Alright, so this is pretty freaking excited. Really? Don't mind the room, by the way. I know it's a mess. I'm like currently cleaning it right now and changing the bed sheets and shit. But why is it exciting? This shit. This is a big ass fucking box. I think there's 18 pounds of protein in there. So that's gonna be pretty hype. We spent 370 on it, and it was like a lot of shit was like buy one get one and shit like that. So it was originally like a $700 thing. What do you want? She's like so scared about it. It was originally a $700 thing. It went down to 370, so pretty hype. But yeah, I figured why not open it, make a little vlog, see what I got, show you guys. I'm not sponsored by any of these brands or anything. It's just literally what was in the buy one get one, so it was the cheapest shit I could get. It was still like decent quality, obviously, but yeah, I'll set up the tripod somewhere and we will start a little like showing, I guess. I'll bring them up to the camera too so you guys can see. But first up, this was buy two get one free, so I was like, why not? But it's a Beyond cookie dough. Hyped for this one because I love cookie dough. It's my main problem. After that, oh, these are cold, man. I got orange pineapple from Beyond. These are all 2 pounders. That's all there was for the buy one get one, but whatever, doesn't matter. And then this one's like Reese Galore or some shit like that. That's the first little tower. Then, I'm being honest, I've never heard of this brand, but I talked to my coach. He said it's not bad. They got decent flavors. So I was like, you know what? Let's run it. This one's raspberry swirl. This is Redcon, or by the way, I've never heard of this brand. Is it gonna be tasty? I don't know, but we'll find out. So raspberry swirl, and then we got a peanut butter one, a banana nut bread. This one, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about the flavor. There was only 3 they had on the Supplement King's website, so I don't know how I'll feel about the flavor. I guess we'll figure it out. And the last thing I got, these aren't protein powders. They're just pump supplements, basically pre-workouts. I got the Believe Pump Addict Max. One of them is watermelon, and the other one's white slushy. I wanted to try the cotton candy one that they just dropped out with, but I guess it wasn't in stock or whatever. I don't know. I couldn't ship it to my house, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, let's complete this tower while it's leaning. Look at that supplement tower, baby. Look at that supplement tower. Basically, this is gonna keep me in check for hopefully 3-4 months, because I'm using 75 grams of protein on active days, which is 5 to 6 times a week. So that ends up equating to like 375 ish, well, 450 ish, and a tub's 2 pounds. So 500 grams, 2 pounds a thing. That's 4 weeks a tub. I got 6 tubs, 6 months. Holy fuck, that's okay. That's actually gonna last me pretty long. So I'm not like too upset about spending, especially when there's like a deal I normally spend on it, because it's like, even if I'm not in need of it right now, I know that I'm gonna need it eventually. And then if by the time I actually do need it, there's no sale, I'm just screwing myself over more. So I just like pre-buy. So yeah, but I like getting different flavors instead of just getting a 6-pound tub. Because I feel like if I get a 6-pound tub, after a while I get bored of it, and it just tastes like shit. Whereas if I was to get 3 2-pound tubs for the same price, maybe like $10 more, at least I won't get bored of it, right? Man, this is crazy. It's almost to the ceiling. It's literally almost to the ceiling. Anyways, I'm not sure what the plan is for today. Obviously, I'll do like some motivational talk somewhere in this shit. I think I already recorded one last night actually, so I'll probably put it up at the beginning of the video. But other than that, today's chest day, so I'll probably record chest day because we haven't posted a chest day yet. And then the rest, we'll figure that out. I don't know. I don't really have plans. It's snow day today, so I just kind of relaxed. I don't want to say I'm a go person, but I don't want to say I'm not either. Like, a lot of the time, I can kind of give you a breakdown of my schedule. But like I wake up at 7. I go to school. This is during the week. I wake up at 7. I go to school from 7 to 3. After that, I got sports from 3 to 5. Then I work from 5 to 9. Then I go to the gym from 9 to 11. I don't have time to fucking like do anything. I get home at 11, 11:15, and I go right to bed. Obviously, I'll have like a pre or a post workout snack. Normally, it's like a Ninja Creamy. That's pretty nice. Um, but like during the week, my shit is my schedule's tight, man. I don't have room. Especially because I'm in high school. Once I'm like college, which is what I'm excited for next year, it's a little bit easier because first of all, school sports I'll slack a little bit more on, um, and then I don't have like a class from 7 to 3. I might only have a class from 7 to 9, and the rest of my day off. So I'm excited for that. But then on weekends, I normally do 2 9 to 5s. Well, one's a 9 to 5, the other one's 10 to 6, and that's where I get my steps in. So I don't even get to like sleep that much on the weekends. So the days where everything lines up, like today, where I have, well, I guess a training day, but that's at night, where I have no school, no sports, no this, no that. I really take advantage of my sleep. Like I only woke up an hour ago and it's 2:30, and I woke up to my package coming in. That's why I'm still in PJs. But no, I take advantage of every like chance I get to rest, which is like I kind of hate it at some points because sometimes I feel a little bit lazy that I'm not like, making content or recording or doing this or like working on shit. Kind of hate it, but at the same time, I'm such a busy person right now where it's like I kind of need that rest, so I'm not too upset about it. But it definitely sucks sometimes. There's ways that you can eat everything, still lose weight, still look good. If your goal is not 100% bodybuilding and you're not stressed about all these little things, then just eat well. You don't need to have a straight up diet that is only preventing you to eat chicken and rice 5 times a day. You can eat well and lose weight. Um, like I said a little earlier, you can eat 2,000 calories worth of donuts. You can burn 2,500, and there you go. You're losing weight. Obviously,
That's not the right way to do it, but you will lose weight that way. So the shortest way I could say this is to just track your shit. Like, I know sometimes it's a little bit tedious and a little bit boring to track your shit. One app that I used was MyNet Nutrition. Has free scanning, unlike MyFitnessPal where you have to pay now. It has free scanning. It has all the other features of MyFitnessPal. Even has some recipes for you. I've never looked into the recipes, so I don't really know too much. But if you track everything to it, not necessarily to a T, but if you track everything and have a general idea, then that's perfect. Like, even the Cali Eye app, a lot of people are hating on it because it's like, it's not accurate. Yes, it's not accurate. Does it give you an idea? Yes. You know what I mean? If you're not competing, if you're not 2 weeks out, if you're not planning on doing this crazy ass thing and you're just genuinely trying to lose weight and feel a little bit better in your skin, there's no need to be going on this crazy diet. You can enjoy your life. You can still have pasta twice a week. You can have it every day. Heck. Just make sure that you're incorporating a protein and a carb. Your fats, you get that pretty often off other shit, right? You can incorporate a healthy fat, like grass-fed butter or lean ground beef or peanut butter. You know, there's options. But in general, you're already getting a little bit of fats from everything. So you don't need to eat too much fat. Just for an example, I am 182 pounds. I'm eating 180 grams of protein, 1 gram per body weight. I'm eating about 300 grams of carbs and about 50 to 60 grams of fat a day. 50 to 60 grams sounds like a lot. It's not. It burns really quick. So don't be stressed about the little things. Count the macronutrients. You can go on a Cali Eye app. You can even like go find like online. I'm sure you could find like some whole like list of like what you should be eating and shit like that. But track your food and switch things up. I can't say that enough. Switch things up. If you're tired of eating something, switch the seasoning, switch the flavor. Like I said, you don't get tired of the texture, you get tired of the taste. So switch shit up. Try new things. But all that really matters at the end of the day is that you're tracking calories in, calories out, macronutrients if you want to care about how you look at the end of losing weight, and obviously carbs if you want energy and all this other shit. But that's pretty much it for the video. I hope you guys kind of enjoyed. I hope this kind of changed your perspective on what an actual diet is. You know, if ever you have any comments, concerns, or like ideas for what I could be talking about next, let me know. I'd love to hear it. I'm trying to obviously grow, make this a career out of it. But I also want to build a strong community where people are commenting, giving their ideas, and then people responding to each other. So let's start that off. Let's try our best. And I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.